Alright, welcome back to round 3. We won the die roll. We will play first. That's actually not great, but I mean, we got a 3 into a 5 making our guy giant, so I'm going to keep it.
And we can play our 5 drops.
We can. We can play almost everything. Boom. Green looked pretty open, but I mean, we didn't see the Golden Hinds. We didn't see some of that stuff. We didn't get the Voyaging Satyr, so it may just be that it's.
Single Golden Hind, right?
We did not see a Golden Hind, no. We did see some Lucricotas, though. I guess I could just play the Force here. Even if I drew the Spear, it's not going to be our first play, probably.
Look at us curving out.
Yeah, there is red-white. I'm not going to scoop, though.
Wait, are you sure?
Yeah. I think Oathsworn's the way to go. What do you think?
I agree.
Yeah, it's a tough call. It's a tough pick. Pro tip, play stuff in a good order if you can.
All the best pro tips and all the good stuff.
Probably could totally bluff an attack here. There's no way you could block here.
You thought about it too long.
There's no way you could block.
You have to do that as soon as the turn's passed you.
I don't-
Think about it a while. He convinces himself. He talks himself into it.
I don't think so. But, alright, at one point isn't worth it, so. I still think it gets in.
The only good part about attacking is not attacking announces that you don't have a trick.
True.
But when we play the trick next turn anyway, which we may or may not do, but probably.
We have no trick.
We have an observant trick.
Yeah. A main phase trick.
Those are the best ones.
Never see them coming. Ooh, Labyrinth Champion. It's pretty good. Not going to be as good against our 5/5. So you would just bestow this bad boy up right now, eh?
Definitely.
And then just do not attack with the Lucricoda. I mean, he could double block the Well, actually, that might be okay.
Yeah, I have a 7 land that would. If he attacks in, I don't think he'll do that.
Well, we will find out. I mean, I think this guy's pretty good. Every time I've drafted him, I've never drawn him once. Like, I've drafted him several times in a deck where it should be good, like a red-white heroic deck, and never gotten a chance to actually play with it, but it seems like it should be good.
Yeah, it's funny. He's solid. I have played with him a couple of times. I haven't played with him in the new format, though.
Well, he might target him twice here. We'll find out. Maybe he just...
He's definitely not doing that. Oh, what? What?
Or he might be.
Well, Ordeal Pass is always okay.
Yeah, and there's a Hero's Bane. So... I mean, attacking...
Now I would attack.
Well, attacking, he double blocks, we lose our guy, he loses one of his guys.
Yeah, but he also loses an Ordeal, and I don't think he's going to block it.
That's valid. If so, it's probably worth getting rid of this Labyrinth Champion anyway.
Agreed.
Yeah. Alright. Correct. I guess we just run out that Hero's Bane, eh? Well, actually, this guy's going to be a 4/4. Maybe we want to play the Snake. Or we just say...
You know what? I think you're right.
I mean, if we want to offer... I mean, we already have a 5/5, I guess. We could block here, but I don't really want to lose this guy.
And leave up God's Willing?
Yep.
Oh, actually, we do have a single mana white trick.
We do. We have one of them.
Well, I will say that turn 6 with 24 life against red-white is a pretty nice place to be.
Yeah.
Certainly the game far from over, but
Yeah, well, he's going to get rid of our snake, so we would have gotten rid of our Hero's Bane. This guy's going to be big. Like 6/6 big as soon as it attacks. Alright, and he's going to gain 10 life in a minute. Well, I mean, I don't know that we have really any other choice anyway. So.
yeah, no, I mean, he just drew every trick that he had. That's really a lot of tricks on 2 guys with 1 heroic. Huh.
That's an interesting...
Oh, well, he's a 10. I guess so.
He's about to gain a lot. He's only got 1+1. He's got to get 2 more.
Oh, wow, you're right. Jeez. With all of the tricks that went on him, only 1 actually gave him a +1 counter. That's the ordeal.
Yeah. I mean, he was able to get rid of 2 of our guys by targeting this guy a million times, so...
Yeah.
It's been pretty good for him. If not for that Labyrinth champion, we'd be going to game 2.
Yeah, I don't hate our position anyway. I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Double heroes baiting next turn seems good.
Yeah. I mean, if you like making your guy at 16/16.
Oh boy, here comes the stripe card.
Ooh.
Alright. Okay.
We're still hanging in there.
Yeah, and no attacks.
Ooh. Nyxborn Wolf. Making...
Or double bane.
Well, I mean, we...
Yeah, he is vigilant, though.
Yeah, I mean, we Nyxborn Wolf this guy, and it makes him... 10/8?
9/8? Oh, no, you're right. No, I'm right. 9/7.
No.
Oh, he gets 2. He gets 2. Right.
Yeah. 10/8.
So he Abjalog was champion and wolf, and have a phalanx leader and a rollicker. Yeah, I like it.
I mean, this isn't unreasonable either.
Well, he had.
I mean, we could play this land. We could play the land and attack. He has to block.
He probably has to chunk with war either way, right?
Yeah. So let's play this land. Attack with the Well.
Yeah, but the good thing about the wolf play is that he's vigilant.
Right.
I like that. I would do that.
And just hold back the Hero's Bane.
Yep.
Probably should play the land anyway, right? Since we got mana to sink here.
I wouldn't, but good.
So if he does block, we take out 2 of his guys. He's got a Rollicker and a Phalanx Leader with no cards. We have an All-Seed and a Giant Hero's Bane. That seems not bad.
I agree.
Oh, and a Nyxborn Wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, seems good. He's definitely got a block.
Oh, wow. That means he doesn't have a trick then.
Well, he's only got one.
Sometimes he might block with war.
He's only got 1 card in hand. If this thing pops, he gains 10, but he's got a ways to go before that happens.
Yeah. He needs something that grants a +1 counter.
Mm-hmm.
Even if he had it, he does 2 damage to our face, I suppose.
Oh, Spear Point.
And is it the to our face?
That makes this guy 9/9.
Big.
Or 8/8, I mean. 8/8 first strike. Oh, no, when he attacks, it's 9/9. Oh, he's not attacking. Okay.
Yeah, I mean...
Can't really attack, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a Swarmborn Giant. That guy's awesome against Labyrinth Champion.
Yeah, well, I mean, that has to do combat damage, not just damage.
Oh, okay, I misread that. That makes this quite a bit better.
Yeah, they have to attack in, although Playtest 4 kind of does it on its own.
True, it does make him do stuff. I think now we play the land
And attack Bane.
attack just Bane, I guess.
Yeah, because he's gonna block the board anyway.
Right, and here we are in trouble that way, so.
So play a land, attack Bane, eat chumps, play Swarmborn?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Because then if he wants to attack with his... I mean, if he draws something that gives him a chump blocker, then we just lose a Swarmborn, but, I mean, we're going to have to play it.
Who cares?
I mean, he's definitely not blocking here.
Yeah, please block there.
That would be awesome. That is awesome.
I'm just thinking, he gets a spear point and a rolliper. Yeah, that doesn't seem good.
Maybe he thinks we can only do it once. Yeah.
Yeah, he realized his mistake.
Yeah. Well, this guy has a lot of enchantments.
Yeah.
Not that those are necessarily what you want to target.
Yeah, I mean, like, targeting a spear point enchantment is fine. Targeting, like, not really a rolliker.
No. So, I guess just one ray is probably good still. Again, do we want to stick with the Swarmborn? Swarmborn might be okay against this guy. Maybe.
Yeah, we saw one play Tusk.
True. Yeah, it's bad against that, but
It is.
I guess Demolock, he's got lots of non-creature permanents with all the enchantments, but again, they're not great. I mean...
Yeah, but you get to nug one on top of the 3/3.
You like that better than Swarmborn?
I think it's close, actually. I think a 6/6 blocker is pretty good.
I think I want to try Swarmborn over
It's
Demolock.
It's higher variance, but I think it definitely has higher upside in that variance.
Well, I will say this is, unless he gets in with like the Intimidate guy or something, like if he just has to attack with a lot of creatures to kill this, so he at least gets to trade with something.
Yeah, and it definitely didn't seem like a wide red-white deck with a bunch of little guys that will be across, and if he attacks with 4 guys, we can keep one of them, we're fine, but he gets to keep our Stormborn Giant. It didn't seem like that kind of a deck. It was put 1 or 2 guys down and suit them up.
Yeah.
I mean, a couple of those suit ups were guys, but I don't think he's ever going to play a Rolliker as a 1/1.
Right.
So I can see that.
Yeah, let's just try it.
Out and see how it does.
Yeah, let's go to game 2 and see what happens. Yeah, game 2 of round 3. We're just talking about how we've had to mulligan pretty a lot, and I think this is one where we have to mulligan.
I don't know if this deck is prone to mulligans.
Probably. I mean, probably because we have so many expensive cards. You draw like 4, a 5, a 6, and like no early drops.
Well, I guess a bunch of expensive cards and 17 lands as opposed to, well, you're never playing 19, but even 18.
Yeah.
Hey, we're mulliganing in solidarity. You mulliganed already.
Yeah, I did it. I'm going to keep this one. It's not much better, but we can font into a plains and... Oh, he mulliganed too.
This lets us ramp.
It does. Well, lets us font into another plains. Ooh, Rambler. Oh, there's a spear. So there you go. Font into a plains.
Is this something to do?
Yeah. I like doing stuff.
Maybe he'll be too afraid to attack into our open mana.
Yeah.
He'll be afraid now.
Yeah, I mean, I will say this: if you don't draw anything, Spear is one of the best cards to have out there. Like, okay, I'm not playing anything. Your guy dies, and the Ravager's a pretty nice draw there too.
Yeah, I'll say I wouldn't hate hitting a 5-drop anyway.
No, I mean it's
Other than leaving, I guess a 2-drop is fine too.
non lands is what I'm looking for.
Skyguard with the fine, but not great.
Let's see, not lands is what I'm looking for. Alright, well, we get to use a spear, probably.
Yep.
That's pretty awesome.
Actually, I don't even know if we should kill the skink or the rambler.
Probably the skink.
Scry is strong.
Yeah, I think the skink. It's only 1 less damage.
Yeah.
I think it's got to be the
It's
skink.
kind of not even less damage anyway, right? Because he gets a 1/1.
Yeah, well, just this turn. Oh, no, you're right, you take the damage anyway. Yeah.
Oh.
What?
No plays on 5?
Yeah, that's awesome. He's down to 2 cards.
Yeah.
We might, it's not exactly what I wanted,
Okay.
but...
I'll take that.
Well, if our Wild Ravager lives, yes. And I guess it probably will live.
I don't even know what he does here.
Well, we'll find out. It is a 7/7 or a 13/13.
If I was him, my play would be to grumble in the chat box.
Yeah.
I think that's the best play.
That is a strong play. Okay.
I see a Rambler.
So he's gonna show me Titan Strength.
Sequencing.
Plus, it doesn't get it anywhere, guys. It's 7/7, and it's up to us.
Oh.
I'm going for it if he's
Oh,
a
well, yeah, it's a 7/7.
But it's a May anyway, so like I could have just said no.
No, that was not the best thing to do. I guess.
Oh, okay. Well, that Mortal's Ardor we are gonna need because
I guess he was trying to scare us into not acting.
I don't know what he was trying to do.
I don't know.
Let's see, what do we got here? We probably don't want to play Reap What Is Sown. We probably do want to gain 8 life.
Yeah, that means we can't kill the boar. Shoot.
I think we need to gain 8 life. We can kill the boar next turn.
The only thing is,
We can't play a Swarmborn Giant that way.
if we kill the boar next turn, we can play the Swarmborn Giant and do Mortal's Ardor.
That's true.
Yeah, you might be right. It might just be better to.
I think.
Can he really 9 us here?
Well, he's only got 1 card in hand, so probably not unless he draws something. But
I would doubt it.
he did.
But what if he doesn't attack with the boar?
What do you mean?
Like we just pass and he doesn't attack.
That's true.
I don't know. I'm really not sure at this point. I guess we attack anyway because even at 7 points versus 1 point is still in our favor.
I think gaining 8 here is worth doing.
Alright. Okay.
So, I mean, it would be nice to have the extra planes, but we've got that play next turn.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think once we're at 17, it's going to be hard to lose.
Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah. I guess here a Demolock would have killed a Rollicker, so I guess maybe that would be better.
Wait, what?
If we would have played the Demolock over the Swarmborn Giant.
Oh, yeah. I guess we could have looked at it that way, that we gained really 5 life from the Ardor, but that's probably slow enough.
Yeah. That's pretty sweet.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we're 1 mana short a bit. Well, I think we just played anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Trample is pretty sweet.
Trampling green guys that are large.
Because otherwise this like an endless string of chump blockers could make Blade Tusk Boar. I mean, I guess actually the Spear would get it before that happens, so I guess that's...
we would have to leave Spear open at some point.
Yeah. Alright.
Call.
Yeah, exactly. Well, he's just scrying.
Yeah. Yeah, it's worth saving that Titan strength. Might come in handy.
Oh, there's a Wingsteed Rider. Well, I guess we have Spear open. I mean, we got to attack. There's nothing really we can do.
Yep.
I mean, he's got to chump block.
Yep.
They're both lethal, so...
Oh, you're right. He has to double jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess we can probably play the Swarmborn Giant, because if he wants to attack with his Blade Tusk Boar, he loses.
Sure.
I mean, right?
Sure. Yeah, I agree.
Plus we have Spear open anyway, so, I mean, he could do that. But I'm pretty sure we got this one. Yeah. A win.
We could have had a 4-minute discussion about the merits of playing Swarmborn Giant there. It didn't really seem necessary.
We would have drawn a Nyxborn Wolf in 2 turns to make all our guys trampling anyway, so... Oh yeah, Agent Horizons. So yeah, that worked out pretty well. Big green deck.
Yeah, green's got some good cards.
I think Mortal's Ardor is actually better in a green-white type deck for what we saw many times tonight, which was lots of, hey, gain 7.
Making your 6/6 lifelink as opposed to making your 2/2 lifelink is pretty nice.
Alright.
Making your 2/2 heroic lifelink is not as good as a 6/6 or a 13/13.
Yeah, I agree. So thanks for watching. That one worked out pretty well. Again, Kevin and Lucky Draw here for Channel Mana League, running an 8/4 Theros block, and we'll see you next time.